Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 176 of the Road Top Series. I am Toasty FM, and we are back here today against Sport Lisboa Benfica, at home against Benfica, a team that's just 2 points behind us in the table. The Big Four, as it is now, as we have broken into that group, all at the top of the table. Benfica, I believe, beat Porto like 3-0, 4-0 last match day, so they're definitely on a good run and a formidable opponent. Now, as far as the results have gone since last episode, I think overall it's been pretty good. I know, I think that change, this new formation that we have, is working wonders for us because I don't think we've played this well against some of the smaller teams in Portugal in maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Because I mean, since we moved up there, we've struggled a little bit. I would say, and this year we're having some really good results. I haven't lost against one of those teams. Have won looks like 5 out of 6. But this is a different opponent today. And I mean, since last episode, obviously saw us beat Malmo. 3-0 against Hamilasong, great result overall, really well. LEL had a great game. Against Sinfange, was Flavio Marcelo Nagide. They got a late goal from Viana, but that was it. Leverkusen was tough. I know I said that that's something we're going to have to look at, but to get a result there at home was good. It wasn't the performance I would have liked, but still overall I thought, 1 point, they're going to be our direct rivals to get through out of this group. So really happy with that, I would say. So Benfica today. Benfica is going to be a really tough opponent, but overall I think we've been playing really well. I think Aguide's on a good run. LEL's playing pretty well defensively. We've been very good for the last couple of years. So it's their favorite. It looks like just favorited in this game. 13-8 versus 6-4 to them. So it seems like it's going to be pretty even, but I think we're at home. I think we've put the performance that we can put out. I think Benfica are very tough, so it's not going to be easy, but yeah, let's just do it. Let's get into lineup in today's game and get into that Benfica match. Alright, guys, so this is the lineup for today's game. A little bit disappointing because I don't think Yakubu Torre and Pedro Almeida are fit. So they will be missing the game today. I played them against Leverkusen, but I guess Leverkusen would have some rotation. So I expected them to be ready today, but Leverkusen really did just run us wild. And I guess they just didn't recover in time. So they're going to be missed today. But we have Ramon Harris in there, who's a very good player next to Zampini, and Carlos Dias, the young 18-year-old, kind of getting his second start for Union Leiria. It's going to be tough for him, but I think he can do it. And if anything does happen, if I don't think he's putting in a performance that I expect from him, Pedro Almeida would be right on the bench to be there. So everything else should be fine. I mean, there shouldn't be any problems going forward. Becker, LEL, Gouveia, and Aguide with Luis Morena and Jordan Smith. Behind Jordan Smith has been playing more than I would have liked, but he's playing pretty well. So overall, I have really no disappointment there. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be because of the players we have out there. It's going to be a very tough job on my part to manage this game correctly. I would take a draw. I really want to. Apparently, Andrei Shevchenko is up top for Benfica today, and probably at this point, probably 60. Probably not 60, but at least mid-50s. So I don't think it's him. But yeah, I have to manage this game and make sure our players, um, especially a guy like Carlos Diaz, make sure they're not overwhelmed by the moment. Having Leverkusen and Benfica on the weekend is kind of disappointing. It's very tough for us, but I mean, these are the problems that big teams have to face. They have to have the rotation, and if we want ourselves to be considered in that same vein, then we need to not allow goals. Again, apparently it's Arkady Shevchenko, but yeah, I'm not happy with that. Kind of disappointing considering I thought we were playing pretty well up until that point. I think we still are. I mean that was a good move by Benfica, but I think we're still in this. We still have a lot of game left to go. Um, damn it, man. I mean, I don't think they're playing that much better than we are. Just have to defend better, man. Have to defend better there. There we go. Here we go. We have some a little bit of the ball here. Let's see if we can do something with it, guys. We've been on the back foot way too much. Gouveia here. Find Aguirre, and Aguirre scores. Let's go back in this. That's the way it is done. Aguirre having a much better start to the season like he did last year. I think having a guy like Uhrholt behind him has really lit a fire under him, knowing that there's a guy that could legitimately replace them. And which is good. And if Aguirre doesn't score, I mean, I've shown it early on in the season. I think Uhrholt. I think he started a game or two over. I think he might have started against Leverkusen. But yeah, I'm not afraid to start. Uhrholt. There's no, I'm fine with that, to be honest. So, so far, I mean, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 down is not where I want it to be, but considering where we were, I think we're still in a good place. I think one goal, one goal, and we're exactly where I thought I kind of wanted to be. With a draw, get out of here with a draw, and it's Benfica, and they seem to have some quality for sure. This Shevchenko guy seems to be a really quality player, which is kind of worrying. Salcedo is, I think, Ecuadorian, very good player. Khalifa Ba there, well done. Ecuadorian attacking midfielder. He's been there for a few years. He's a very talented player. Bas on the left, Conceição on the right. The son of current Porto coach Nuno Conceição. Is it Nuno Conceição? But Sergio Conceição. Who the hell is Nuno Conceição? Oh, come on, Khalifa. Come on, man. And the center back, Ruben Dias, scores 2 here. Khalifa Ba coming out. Didn't even get his hand up. My God. Not good enough by Khalifa. I mean, our whole defense is having a mare. I mean, I'd blame it on Carlos Diaz, but maybe that's just I think I made a really stupid decision there. Because he's not having a good game. But then again, Khalifa Ba's having not a good game, having a terrible game too, and he's easily our #1 goalkeeper. There's nobody even within a shouting distance of him. I've been thinking about bringing in a new keeper, but he's a really good young keeper, and I like him, and he's been really good for us. But I just feel like with us moving up, maybe it's a position that we need to improve. Gouveia here, Eliel. He had space, but Eliel's not having a good game. I mean, Flavio Marcelo is a guy we love here, and he's just been not good enough. And he picks up a knock as well. I don't have anybody to bring in, so I'm just gonna keep him out there. Nobody to bring on. Let's just bring Jordan Smith over. Yang Yongdae in there, and actually Costa. I mean, Becker's had a good game. I mean, I'll blame myself. Carlos Diaz was not ready for today's game. It's clear. But everybody else had a really bad game as well, other than Gouveia and Aguirre on the goal. Defensively terrible. And they're going to get a stern talking to a very disappointing result. 3-1 at home to title rivals. And, I mean, if you look at the stats, there's not much, difference, but defensively, just terrible. Yeah, Sapini, because, I mean, Sapini's captain, he didn't play well either, I don't think. Just bad. Really bad. Not happy with that at all. And we're going to have some work ahead of us, for sure. Alright, guys, so a lot of work. Like I said, I think for the next episode, we're going to come back against Chelsea. I think that'll be kind of fun. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to want to see us against Mafra. So Chelsea at home, they're top of the table, top of the group. The loss against Benfica puts us behind the 8 ball. Sporting have a game in hand, and they're tied with us on points. They're having a good start to the season as well. Yeah, very not happy with that. Really not happy with that. Just not good enough. Not good enough at all. Really disappointing, I would say, actually. Maybe we're playing a lot better than we were. Getting too big for our britches. Maybe we have to, go a little more defensive against a team like Benfica. But I mean, Benfica looks like they're really on a tear this season, and there's something we're gonna have to look out for sure. So yeah, guys, sorry for that, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.